Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Lisa and this is Our Life on a Dime, and today we have two hauls for you today. We have the Dollar Tree and we have Publix, so stay tuned. Alrighty friends, so today we have two hauls for you today. We have the Dollar Tree and we have Publix. And I am going to start off here with the biggest items that I have is two red poster boards. I had to get more of these for my Christmas movie cozy packs. I am going to use this to cut out little boxes to make borders for my printed material that I'm going to use inside the bags. In the front, I use a description of what's what it is, and on the back, I use this for a border for a printed list of what's inside the bag. So I got two of those. Alrighty, and then I got three of these foil pans with the lids. These are going to be used for side dishes for Thanksgiving. Then we got some snacks because I didn't have any snacks in the house, so we got some cinnamon crumb cake bites. These are hubby's favorite. He's already dug into them, so we got 2 boxes of the Buddy Bars. He loves those. Then I love these. These are the banana moon pies. Got those. This was the whole reason why I stopped into Dollar Tree, because I wanted to get some chopped pecans for the sweet potato casserole. And I know that if I went into any grocery store, they're expensive. So you're going to be paying like top dollar for pecans. And I only use it for that recipe, and then they end up going bad in my cupboard because I don't have other recipes that I use these for. So I didn't want to spend a lot. So I knew that if I can get these for $1.25, that would be worth stopping in there. And I had a little trouble finding them at first. But I did actually find them on the end cap. They were like on a card, one of those plastic cards where they hang them. So you got to kind of look around. Don't just go to the nut aisle, the nut and chip aisle, and because you won't find them there. I actually found these on an end cap on a different aisle. So, but they're definitely worth it if you're wanting to put these in your sweet potato casserole, and it'll be perfect. We got some mini marshmallows. Those are for the sweet potato casserole. Then I'm going to do like a relish platter, so I wanted to get some olives. I'm going to do like deviled eggs and olives, different olives, and hubby loves the green olives, so I got the olive medley, the Mediterranean recipe. Those look pretty good. And I love black olives, so I got 2 cans of those, and it's definitely worth it to get these at the Dollar Tree, because I think Aldi is over $2 for a can of olives, and these are $1.25, so it's definitely worth it getting them there. Got some sweetened condensed milk. That's for baking recipes. And then I got some evaporated milk, also for baking. We got our Arizona green tea. Hubby and I like to drink that because it's really good for your cholesterol. It lowers your cholesterol. So we have 4 big bottles, and I think I've showed you guys before. Look how nice, what a nice size these are. So it's definitely worth $1.25. You know, so I got 4 of those. Got some storage bags because we were running low and I didn't want to be short with all the leftovers and stuff we're going to be having to pack up after Thanksgiving. So we got some gallon size and some quart size Ziplocs. Got some parchment paper. Got these for just whatever. They are the crackers, garden vegetable crackers, and I thought I'm going to be doing a lot of recipes where you have to crumple them up and put them on top of your side dishes. So I thought for $1.25 that was a good price. So Got some of those, and if not, you know, they're great for, you know, crackers and cheese and whatnot. And then I got some tortillas, some flour tortillas. We love flour tortillas, so I got those for different things that I'm going to be making. And I got, how many of these did I get? 4 pie dishes. I'm going to be making like chocolate pudding pie and banana cream pie and all different things for Thanksgiving. So I got 4 of those. And then we love these. Have you guys tried these before? These are the crispy coconut rolls. These are so good. And they're only $1.25. So, great little snack. And then the rest of the stuff here is stuff I got for my my selling, my craft items and stuff like that. I got these bags here because I'm doing hand decorated, and I'm filling them with different things, coffee mugs. So these are for coffee mugs, and I originally picked these out, but then I was like, I'm not sure if this is going to cover up my hand decorated, because I'm doing decaled. I bought some Christmas decals for some coffee mugs, and I'm going to fill them with a Santa Claus inside and candy cane. And I just wanted to make sure this wasn't going to cover up most of it. So I got 2 different kinds just in case. And they won't go to waste because I plan on doing a lot more craft items for selling. And I got these gold spoons for, I want to make little flavored tea with a honey stick or honey packet. I got to pick them up. I got to order them off of Amazon. I don't have them yet. But I thought that would be cute with a little spoon. I've seen those in different craft items online, so I thought, yeah, we'll get those. And then a tea bag with honey. And got these for, I have different light up Christmas houses or whatever. So I got these for inside the Christmas houses. Then candy canes, guys. Remember I told you how pitiful the candy canes are this year at the Dollar Tree? Look how small these are. I'm not real thrilled about it, but I did want to get them because I'll show you in a few when I'm done here. The Santa Claus Christmas ornament I have, one of our viewers suggested that I put a little candy cane in his hand. And so I did order big normal size candy canes off of Amazon, the Brock's candy canes, but they're the big ones. And I wasn't sure if they were going to be too big, so I got these as a backup just in case. These are going to be for my Christmas movie cozy packs. I'm waiting on the plush embroidered socks, the Christmas socks. I'm waiting for those to come in the mail. And then once I get those, I can get my cozy packs made up. And I was out of the filler, so I went ahead and picked those up. And I've told you guys before, you got to really look at the sizes, because look at the foil. The red foil's only 1 ounce. And then you have the white crinkle paper, that's 1.8, and that one's 1.8. And I think there's another one that's like 1.5 or something like that, 1.3. So you really got to pay attention to the sizes. That's why I kind of mixed it up a little bit. And I'm just going to mix the white in with a little bit of the red in the cozy packs. And then I got these candies here. These are for to fill the cozy packs. And then I got more of these Christmas spoons because we're really liking these. These are really cute to put with a hot cocoa pack and a Biscoff cookie. And they're great little stocking stuffers, so I'm probably going to make a couple of those. And yeah, that's it for the Dollar Tree. Most of this stuff is for selling of my craft items, so most of it's going to be a tax write-off. So I'm not going to feel bad about what I spent at the Dollar Tree today. So yeah, let me get my receipt. I'll be right back. Alrighty friends, so here is my receipt, and most of the food items were $1.25. The poster boards were only $1, which is a great deal to do the borders. And the bags, the Santa bags for the mugs were $1.50. The most expensive thing I got were these spoons. or $2, but I think it's still worth it. You get 24 spoons for $2. You can't beat that. Look how cute they are. And then the next to most expensive were the foil pans. Those were $1.75. But my total came to $63.24. And like I said, most of it's going to be a tax write-off for my business, so I'm not real worried about it. And I'm just going to show you the Christmas mugs. Alright guys, and here's the Christmas mugs that I've been making up. I was just waiting on the bags and the candy canes. But see, I tried to put one of the spoons, one of those peppermint spoons in here, and I just think it's too big. So that's why I ended up getting the smaller candy canes, and I was like, well, they might work better. So this way you can kind of see Santa's face. But I have a Biscoff cookie in there, or actually I have two of them in there with the hot cocoa pack. And then I'm just gonna put them inside the clear bags, and if it covers up, because I made these up with the decals, and I want to make sure that the customers are able to see that. So I wasn't sure if I was going to put them in here or in the clear plastic and then just tie them on the top. I thought that would be really cute. And each of them have different decals on them, which I think came out really good. Oh, we just lost Santa. Tipped them over. I gotta finish filling them out with the cookies and everything. But how do you think the mugs turned out, guys? Would you have done these? I just like that they're all different. And I'm super excited about this. I'm just curious, what would you guys, I know you guys are going to say, well, it depends on your cost of goods. But roughly, without knowing my cost of goods, what would you pay for something like this with the candy cane and the cookies and the bag? I'm trying to come up with a price point because I want to put these up for sale on Monday. I'm thinking, I really want to charge 10, but I don't know if 10 is too high. So I'm thinking between $8 and $10. You know, even though, like I think I told you guys before, the mugs I didn't pay that much for because I bought them brand new in a case box that was sealed. So I didn't pay a lot for them, but when I repurchased these on Amazon, these mugs are expensive. These mugs are like $48 to $50 on the cheap end for 24 of these mugs that are plain. So they're not that cheap, you know, so to replace them, it's going to cost me money. So I'm kind of using that as my price point. And then my Santa is $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. The hot cocoa packs, I think I paid like 20 cents for the hot cocoa pack. And then the Biscoff cookies were like 9 cents a piece. So, and then the bags, you get 20 of them for $1.50, I think it was. So yeah, if you, all you crafters out there, if you wouldn't mind dropping a comment and let me know what you would charge for these or what you would pay for them, it would be greatly appreciated. All right, guys, let me get this put away and let me grab my Publix stuff. Alrighty, friends, so I just went ahead and grabbed a few things that I picked up at Publix. I am picking and choosing what I'm purchasing at Publix now. If there's a really good sale, I'll go ahead and grab that if it's a good BOGO or something like that, because yeah, Publix is one of the most expensive stores in my area, so it's not really economical for me to go in there and do my entire shopping in there, because it would cost me 2 to 3 times more than Aldi's or Walmart. So I have to be smart about my money. So that's what I did. I actually was planning on getting my turkey at Walmart, and my husband's like, yeah, let's just get a turkey breast, and you know, this year or whatever. And I'm like, well, yeah. He goes, well, it'll be a lot less work or whatever to prepare it and put it in the oven and whatever when you have other things that you're trying to get together. And so I was like, okay, sure. And then I went on Walmart to put it in my cart, and I put it in my cart, and it was $23. They said, you know, for the weight, I guess it would be about $23 for a turkey breast. And I'm looking at it after I put it in my cart, and I'm like, $23. That's expensive for a turkey breast. And I'm looking, and it's a bone-in turkey breast. So I'm like, that's not a good deal. It's gonna be, it's gonna be not a lot of meat as it is, and then you have the bone, the breastbone or whatever in there. So I was looking around, and I looked at the Publix circular, and they have their turkeys, their whole turkeys, for 49 cents a pound, guys. So I was like, oh, I definitely just want to go in and grab my turkey there, and look at the turkey I picked out, guys. He's huge. And yeah, so it is going to be a little bit more work for me, but that's okay, because when you see what I paid for it, you're going to be like, holy cow. Walmart wanted $23 to $24 for a turkey breast with a breastbone in it. And so I went in and looked at them, and they were all about the same weight or whatever. Let me see if I can do this. Sorry, it's not clear here. Okay, 17.46 pounds, 49 cents a pound, guys. That's like one of the cheapest prices we've ever paid for a turkey, because usually you can get them on sale for like 99 cents a pound. So getting one at 49 cents a pound is like phenomenal. We paid $8.56 for our turkey this year, guys. So that was well worth going into Publix just for the turkey. This has got to be like a lost leader for Publix, because yeah, $8.56. You can't beat the price. So I'm really happy that I did that. And while I was walking to the register, I went down the freezer aisle, and I saw that they had Mrs. Smith's pies, the freezer pies, on sale for buy one get one. And I'm like, well, I plan on making pumpkin pie and pudding, chocolate pudding pie and banana cream pie. I'm like, I'm gonna have a lot of pies already, but wait until you guys see what I paid. So we got the apple and crunchy apple with the crunchy streusel, and that's like one of our favorites. So I ended up getting two of the same one, because it was either apple or peach, I think, were the two choices, and we're like about the peach. So we ended up getting the apple. Look at our receipt, guys. $7.79. Oh Lord, my phone just does not want to focus today. Let me unzoom you. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that's what it was. I was too zoomed down. Okay, $7.79, buy one get one free. So paid less than $4 for a pie. So that's amazing. We're not going to cook both of them for Thanksgiving. I'll probably just bake up one of them. But yeah, so we saved $7.79 on the pie, and we saved $36.69 on the turkeys, guys. Turkey was so cheap. So my total for the turkey and the two pies came to $16.35, and I saved $44.48. So that is phenomenal, guys. I'm super happy about that. We have everything now that we need for Thanksgiving. And now, after I get this put away, today's Sunday, so I'm going to do some cleaning, get the house all cleaned up for the holiday. And yeah, so how are you guys doing with your planning, with your holiday planning? Are you guys getting it all finished up and all the details done? Like I said, our Thanksgiving is pretty stress-free, because it's just the three of us, but it's still nice. I still want to make a big deal out of it for my family, and gonna get everything prepared and whatnot. And what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? What's your Thanksgiving tradition? Do you guys have like a special thing that you guys watch? Do you guys do the Thanksgiving Day Macy's parade on TV? Do you guys watch that? I usually put it on, but I never sit through the whole thing because I'm too busy in the kitchen, but I listen to it. And then I'll just come running out for like Santa Claus when he goes through. And my favorite is It's a Wonderful Life. That is my true tradition that I love to do. After we eat, I love watching that. And what else do they have? They have the dog show after the Macy's Day Parade. That's a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, so I'm excited this year. It's going to be a good Thanksgiving, and super excited about it. I got things pretty under control. Got some really good deals this year. Can't beat the price of the turkey. That is phenomenal. I have a deep freezer. I'm thinking about going back and getting a couple more of these and just stocking up on them because you really can't beat the price, especially with the price of meat right now. 49 cents a pound for a turkey, and you can get as many as you want. I mean, that is like a great savings. So I'm thinking about doing that. Probably maybe Monday or Tuesday, having hubby stop by after work and pick up a couple of them. So, got to save money where you can, right, guys? All right, everyone. So I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys enjoy your day and not stressed out with all the food preparations and stuff like that. Just make the best of it and enjoy your family. Enjoy every moment with your family, guys. Because it's hard once you lose your family members. I'll tell you that much. With hubby's family and my family. It's like once your family gets smaller, it becomes harder and harder to celebrate the holidays. You don't realize what you have until it's gone. I'll tell you that much. So enjoy every minute of it, guys, and hope everybody enjoyed my video here. If you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified the next time we put up a video. And I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Until next time, friends, stay blessed.